This is the thank you video for Marty Savara and my brothers Dan and Al for the work that they did this year on our house. This is the way it looked about a year ago. We made some dramatic changes, and now this is how it looks. Quite a difference. Down here in front, this is what I have Marty to thank for. She designed our gardens. I went to Sunnyside and she gave me all the drawings and numbered the plants, showed me where to put them. I added a couple extra things. I got a couple dahlia plants at Trader Joe's one day, and they were just little itty bitty 2-quart plants, and today they look like this. There's one of them, and the other one's back over here, and they're huge. So they add some color, they fill in some spaces until the other things get going. Marty suggested I put my color in the background, and that's what I did with those. I think they're some kind of a daisy, but anyway, that's one of my favorites. So I stuck those in the back. Everything else in here is stuff that's going to come back next year. So I feel glad that I don't have to go and dig everything up again and start over. Just really thankful that we have that under our belts. Moving on up to the house, you'll notice that the balcony is gone, thanks to Al. We put a window in where the door used to be. That was a big change. We came away with 2 doors down in front instead of 1. Really like the look of that. And the biggest project of all was our little deck that we put on the front. This was designed by email from my brother in Texas. I just emailed him measurements and pictures and ideas, and he emailed me back about 5 different versions of what he thought I was looking for. Then he came, and Al was here this summer, spent their vacation working on this deck, and now it's pretty much to completion. We haven't put any railing on the side, but don't know if we're going to do that yet or not. But we really like it. It's made out of pine. Might require some upkeep, but I really like the look of it. Al worked on this park bench up here, took it all apart, put on new boards, restained it, machined, or not machined, but whatever you call that when you put the curve in the back. Routed, I guess. Did that for me. So I really like the looks of that. I added a couple plants on here. They're kind of at the end of their season right now. The one pot is getting kind of sparse. But anyway, we've got places where we can set pots and add some color on the deck. The lighting, we had a hard time figuring out what to do with the lighting. We ended up just replacing the one little light by the door that we did have. But we hope to add maybe some can lights over the garage door. So that might be yet to come, but everything else is pretty much finished. The door is beautiful. Down in front, we did another planting. Marty helped us design this garden, which I think is spectacular. Has vine maple in it. Some other heucheras, I think you say it. I am not a plant expert, but I know I like what she did. We stuck some landscaping blocks in here to help hold the little bit of the incline that we do have up. And that's how that looks. What was here before were skamania, and I think we had like 6 or 7 of them plastered against the house, all in a straight row. And Marty said, don't ever plant anything in a straight row. So she designed this garden to come out away from the house. It has a curved line in front of it. I have another little bench that Al refinished for me. And in here, I don't know if it's kind of catching the glare of the sun right now, but is a concrete leaf that was painted by Marianne from Lentz Gravel in Stanwood. She does an awesome job on painting concrete leaves. She uses rhubarb leaves, and they're absolutely beautiful. I have one here, and I have one up by the house catching the drips from the water spout. So I'm just really happy with those. Really happy with the plantings. And that's our new look. We think it's pretty exciting. Not the biggest and most expensive house in Marysville, but it's what we call home, and we like it and enjoy it. I'll go around to the back and you can take a look at that as well.